2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the 2000's team. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Hazonia at the 4 and Whiteside at the 5. McCollum the 2 and Hood the 3. And it's Lillard in at the point.
McCollum showing some offensive persistence there, awesome at going right at the defense, and then he finds himself at the free throw line.
LeBron against Hood. No one near James as he lets it go. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's McCollum for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
James. 18 that time from Hood. And so Hood will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. 4-point game. And the basket by McCollum.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's McCollum following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Pass to Whiteside. Lillard outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Big time drive from Lillard, and the contact, he has the mindset just to slough it off.
And the basket is good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Terry Stotts for a minute. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. It's been a quick start for Portland. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. No good on that one. And the 2000's team will go the other way with it. Baseline try, and he connects with the jumper.
I know the defense wants to back off James, but if LeBron's on like that, maybe not the best plan.
Here's Hood, and the layup falls.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. McCollum against Kobe. McCollum kicks to Hazonia. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Bryant, and Kobe throws it down hard.
And Bryant's just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
McCollum with the ball, picked up by Bryant. McCollum passes to Whiteside. A shake. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You have to do a lot of things defensively to prevent Hassan Whiteside from scoring. He is just an Adonis out there. Look at that body, and still gets those shots to go like he did there.
And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Great. Those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
The 2000's team with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Lillard. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Lasagna, the pass to Hood. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Nurkic checked in for Whiteside. Here's Lasagna. 5 points in the game. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the 2000's team. It's a 10-point game.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 7. Lillard with no one around. Nurkic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
8 feet away, and Bryant puts it in. Kobe's got 6.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now, here's Nurkic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the determination there by Nurkic pressures the D into getting a little bit too physical with him on that shot.
Good on the second free throw. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Kobe, and he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Lillard from outside. The Trailblazers with the new shot clock.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
McCollum outside. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for the 2000's team. LeBron James is out there with Duncan. And there's Bryant, and there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Iverson in at the point guard.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Bryant. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Nurkic. Trailblazers leading by 14. The open shot, Lillard. No good off the back of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Oh, man. Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Now the pass to Little. Shoots a 3. Kept alive. Here's James. Bryant. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Lillard with it. Iverson picks him up. McCollum outside. Puts it up from 17. Nurkic kicks to McCollum. Lillard against Iverson. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And Nurkic gets it to go. LeBron right side. And the dunk by LeBron.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
Here's McCollum, and McCollum with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
Yeah, if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Bryant. Duncan trying to break loose. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Brian just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Wow, LeBron on the roll, this time rocks it.
Portland leading by 11, so timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
So for the Trailblazers, Collins checked in for Tolliver. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Little. Bazemore against James. Bazemore passes to Lillard. Here's Nurkic. It's blocked by Shaq. Here's LeBron. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Duncan's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 2000's team. Lillard scanning the floor. Here's Bazemore, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Here's James. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Lillard's got 20.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. 1:09 left to play here in the half. McCollum dishes to Lillard. Shoots over Shaq. And no good. And the 2000's team will go the other way with it. James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Well, it looks like he's got just one of those good feels tonight. That means trouble for the opponent.
Pass to Nurkic. .44 seconds left here in the second, and he gets it to go. Nurkic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
I love LeBron being shifty on that play, outstanding at going right to the rack with that size, strength, and speed.
Lillard against Iverson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Lillard missing. Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
Very
for sure.
exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contend.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trail Blazers.
We're 10% away, but we need to still work on it.
And
We gotta still work on it, but we can do this, right?
Pretty evenly contested
They got
game.
52, we on 46.
Clinic out there by James.
We gotta get our ball.
That looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. McCollum the 2 and Hood the 3. Nurkic is out there with Whiteside, and it's Lillard in a point. Now, here's Nurkic. McCollum outside. Back to Nurkic, and finish off by Nurkic.
You know, Nurkic has such a big, wide body. It's best if he uses it to help free up some guys on the screen.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And Portland making a change here as Anya's checked in. And so Hood will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. McCollum against Bryant. McCollum passes to Whiteside. Back to McCollum. Goes up to the stripe. And again, it's Portland converting.
When you give CJ that kind of shot, and he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit the defense all night long.
It's LeBron with the drive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Lillard against Iverson. To the paint. And finish off by Hazonia.
Lillard becoming better at staying patient, knowing that at any point in a possession, he can take advantage of somebody. That time he found the open man.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 10-point Portland lead.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
McCollum against Kobe. Goes up at the stripe. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. McCollum's got 13.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Kobe. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Portland leading by 8. And out of bounds. The 2000's team will take it. Here's Iverson. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Hazonia with the ball. Duncan on him. They grab their own miss. Out to Hood. At the elbow, it's Whiteside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Shaq.
And Whiteside at his size is a super tough cover for the defense, which is why they resort to fouling.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bryant drives in and finish off by Bryant.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Lillard. It's blocked by Shaq. Pass to Duncan. On the dunk by Duncan.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
Kobe against McCollum. And it's sent back by Bryant. On the wing, James. He's got 29 points. Here's Iverson. Here's O'Neal. Here's Duncan. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
And they double up LeBron. Duncan trying to break loose. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Whiteside's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The drive by James.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Portland. Portland leading by 8. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game. A new 14-second shot clock for the 2000's team. McCollum outside. Shoots from the line. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot-up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
Here's LeBron. There he goes.
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Collins checked in for the Trailblazers. Here's Bazemore, and the rejection by LeBron.
Well, LeBron using his big mitts there comes in handy on defense, getting up there to spike that one away.
And stolen by Iverson. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. That one, no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. And stolen by Iverson. That shot off. Good D by McCollum.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Don't want to rush it, but you don't want to take too much time here.
Here's Whiteside. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. LeBron drives in.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Portland leading by 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That's a 2 from Lillard, and he hits the jump shot. Lillard's got 30.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And that one's good. James.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Knocked loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Ball's knocked loose, and so here's Portland. Lillard way outside. Can't get it to fall. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Trailblazers out in front, up 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Duncan is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Iverson, and it's Kobe in at the shooting guard. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. 3-pointer, Lillard. Portland, no good that time either. James looking it over. And they double up James. It's stolen by Little. The shot's good. Little's got his first points of the game.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down. And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
And Bazemore kicks to Tolliver. Nails the 16-footer. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Kent Bazemore knows that his contributions come from being active and Bazemore becoming a better passer. This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Three-pointer, Lillard. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Kobe's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Duncan, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, during the early stretches of Tim Duncan's career, the free throw line was a bit of a weakness for him. He's recovered from that, quite consistent over the past few years.
Nurkic checked in for the Trailblazers. Hood comes in for Little. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Terry Stotts talk to his team during that timeout. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls. Get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
Hey, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Nurkic with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Nurkic kicks it to Bazemore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good for 3. Portland no good that time either.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the lane.
Stop the run, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up, and the first one at the line is good. A different look now for Portland. Mario Hezonja comes in for Anthony Tolliver, and McCollum subbed in for Kent Bazemore.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Duncan kicks to James. And it's Portland with the rebound. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Hezonja. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
And LeBron James is going to take every crucial possession over. Outstanding shot there.
Collum pass it to Nurkic. Here's Lillard. Well timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lillard's got 11 points here in just the second half. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now a timeout called by Portland. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Lillard finds Hezonja, and Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Hezonja. The dish to Nurkic. Back to Hezonja. It's McCollum on the wing. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Three-pointer, Lillard. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 8 rebounds in this game. And they double up LeBron. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Portland trailing here. Here's Lillard, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the wing, James has only defended. The shot's good from LeBron.
You got to do better than that, or at least try. LeBron James is too strong, and a little contact is not going to go a long way.
Lillard with it. Iverson picks him up. Lillard attacking, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. To take the lead, and Shaq pulls it down.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
LeBron James, one of the best ever to do it.
Whiteside's checked in for Nurkic.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
Lillard against Iverson. Lillard attacking. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, Greg, is that the biggest shot of the game? Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots going from there, that might open up everything from distance.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Portland. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
I mean, every year since his rookie campaign, Lillard gets the maximum attention from defenses. They're schemed to slow him down. That's what's so impressive about the numbers that he's put up throughout his career.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 17 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
17 seconds left in the game. From beyond the arc, connects from downtown. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. The second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. McCollum outside for the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the 2000's team with the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has.